Yeah, I thought we did a good job of not letting them get into an offensive flow and just not letting them run their sets. At times, we could disrupt it, so they kind of pushed it out. They couldn't start it where they exactly wanted it, and so just trying to understand that they're going to try to do some pressure releases from that and make sure we didn't get backdoored, make sure the ball wasn't getting into the post, and then trying to battle on the glass. And it's always going to be a concern for us, just battling and making sure we win that rebound war. And I was proud of our guys because I thought we had a focus again on defensively. We got to create our identity as a defensive team, and you only do that by being consistent. And the great effort of Virginia Tech. I thought we had a great defensive effort tonight against Alabama. It was very talented, and so hopefully we can keep building on it.
DJ tried for a couple minutes. Was it just evident to you looking at him that it just wasn't gonna happen?
No, it wasn't gonna happen. And he didn't practice the 2 days, and so you always like to see somebody at least practice that day before when they get hit like that. And, but you try. He said he wanted to try. He wanted to get out there, but right as he went out there for about 3 minutes, it was evident that he couldn't go.
Does it look might this foul post coming up pretty quick? I mean, you just kind of going to wait and see how he is.
That's all you can do.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. You just wait and see. You hope he can go, and if he can, then go with it. But if he can't, then the next guy or next guy's got to step up. And we can play a couple different ways and play a little bigger. And it's difficult when people press you because DJ's a good passer. And anytime you see people zone us or press us, DJ really helps us because he can pass the basketball and just be a good decision maker. And so what we try to do is play a little bit smaller and then pressure Alabama in his absence, but put another ball handler in there. I don't know if we put somebody, with that makes as good decisions as DJ, but we put another guy that can handle the press, and we didn't want to turn the ball over against their press and really try to disrupt their defense. So we'll see. Obviously, we played Travis with Juwan a little bit too. And I thought he did some good things.
Matt, when you were recruiting Equan, what did you think of him as a rebounder when you were watching him in high school compared to what he's like as a rebounder now, or is it pretty similar?
Well, when he started off, in his freshman and sophomore year, he was kind of a Sidney Moncrief type guy, as a 6'3", 6'4", kind of a small forward slasher. He only shot like 28% from three his senior year, so he was never a great three-point shooter. He's put a lot of time into it the last 4 or 5 years on his shot. But no, he works and maneuvers around the basket a lot when he was a younger guy, and he still does. And it's something we try to do. We try to post him at times, and he does a good job of getting people on his hip and playing at the basket. But the rebounds is great because he's always had the ability to be a good rebounding guard.
Matt, what happened when you guys, I think it was at about the 8.5-minute mark, you guys went on a 17-0 run. Was there anything in the dynamics of the game there that changed that allowed you guys to kind of pull away?
Not really, just making better, obviously, you're making shots, but you're just making better decisions. I kind of look at it the other way. We had the game at 16 points on 3 different occasions, and then we weren't able to push the game out just because they kind of picked up their intensity and gambled a little bit more, trapped a little bit more, and we did a good job of kind of getting through that first wave of their defense. And then after getting advantages and getting numbers, we made poor decisions. And we just got to do a better job in those situations of either pulling the ball back out or just jump stop and be under control and just kind of make the easy pass. But no, I didn't think that run was any different. The thing for us in those runs, when they made their runs, when you look at it, it's really the rebounding. And when we did a good job on the glass and we took care of the basketball, that's when we had more positive flows in the game.